ever heard of Beat Street? Dropped in 1984, this classic American dance drama totally nailed the raw energy of early New York hip-hop. Writers breakdancing, rapping and graffiti were finally busting out of the South Bronx and into the wider world. Directed by Stan Lathan and produced by the legendary Harry Belafonte, the Calypso legend who saw hip-hop's future early on, Beat Street was one of the first studio flicks to really shine a light on all four pillars of hip-hop in an actual story, not just a documentary. The movie hit theaters June 8, 1984, courtesy of Orion Pictures. It clocks in at 105 minutes, had about a $9.5 million budget, and snagged around $16.6 million at the box office. Not a blockbuster, especially compared to its flashy rival Break-In, but it's become a true time capsule for the culture. The story locks in on the Kirkland brothers, Kenny Double K, and his little bro Lee, an absolute breakdancing beast. Their crew includes Ramon, who lives for tagging every inch of the city, and Cholly, their fast-talking promoter. Together, they're fighting their way into bigger and better scenes. Legendary nightclubs like the Roxy, TV spots, and parties that might just change their lives. Of course, it's not all glitz. They're up against family struggles, street rivals, romance, Kenny falls for Tracy, played by Rae Dawn Chong, and the daily grind of surviving in the city, sometimes with heartbreak along the way. Here's the cool part. The movie really wanted to keep it real. Harry Belafonte actually bought the original story and got Lathan to direct. It's basically inspired by cult faves like Wild Style and Style Wars, and even snags characters and vibes right from the real New York streets. Filming wrapped up all over the Bronx, Manhattan, including those iconic subway tunnels, Brooklyn and Queens. So you get an authentic taste of the city before hip-hop fully blew up everywhere else. Oh, and the soundtrack? Absolute fire. Belafonte and Arthur Baker, the electro/hip-hop mastermind behind hits for Africa Bambaataa and New Order, put it together. Atlantic Records dropped 2 separate volumes. First time a movie ever did that. There was supposed to be a third, but the 80s weren't perfect. So how did people feel about it? Honestly, reviews were all over the place. Some folks loved the vibrant energy and legit talent, but others thought the plot was a little by the numbers. Right now, it sits at 57% on Rotten Tomatoes. Hardly a disaster, but not a knockout either. It's really all about the times and the culture. Beat Street shows off not just the skills, but the community, the struggles, and the creativity of early hip-hop. The movie even helped light a fire under hip-hop culture worldwide, like over in divided Germany, where teens, even in the East, got hooked on breakdancing and graffiti after seeing it. Want to check it out? You can still find Beat Street on DVD, Blu-ray, digital streaming, or even free on Tubi. The soundtrack still slaps on streaming platforms too. If you care about 80s hip-hop, or just want to revisit a moment when anything felt possible, this one's essential. For more stories and reviews, subscribe to Movies of the 80s on Substack. And if you want daily blasts of 80s movie profiles, hit subscribe on Movies of the 80s here on YouTube.